This year, the Student Leadership Conference was back at Leoni Meadows. Hi, I'm Connie Vandeven Jeffrey, and this is All God's People. One of the highlights for our Academy students every year is the Student Leadership Conference. Last year, due to the Caldor Fire that started August 14, 2021, the student leaders gathered at Camp Cedar Falls in Southern California. And in 2020, the event was completely virtual. But this year, they returned to Leoni Meadows. Evidence of the fire scars is still very apparent at Leoni Meadows, where the Caldor Fire burned nearly 222,000 acres in the El Dorado National Forest and other areas of the Sierra Nevada. But thankfully, 190 student leaders and 90 sponsors and staff were able to gather at Leoni Meadows last weekend for leadership activities, inspiration, networking with other student leaders, team building, and renewing their spiritual experiences.
Leadership for me used to be about overseeing people and being the one in charge, but after leadership camp, I realized that leadership in general is much more about guiding people and being a person like Jesus that people can walk with.
I felt it was so relieving. It's like such a nice time to get away from all the stresses of school and everything that's just going around in my daily life. I get to focus on Jesus and my relationship with him, with my school friends, and just new friends that I've met as well. I just learned a lot talking with the other presidents, because some people come from small schools and some people like me come from big schools. And it's just interesting to hear all the different sorts of problems that people have and what they do to solve it. And that just gives me ideas as well on what we can do and how I could solve my problems better.
We did challenge courses. One of my favorite ones is the glide swing, because I was so scared of heights. But I got over with, and I thought I was just gonna barely go down. And I was kind of shaking up there. When they dropped, my heart dropped. I started laughing because how scared I was. Because I have a hard time socializing, but I started socializing to a lot of people here, and it felt so comfortable. Felt like home.
If you want more ideas, if you want to find ways to get people involved, coming here will change you, because it gives you more experience. It gives you more creativity, and you get to see how other leaders think and how you can kind of use their ideas. Finding kids with the same struggles as me, and then they sharing their own creativity, their own experiences, their own struggles. It was amazing. It was uplifting, and it was just like a thank you, God, for inviting me here, and I was so excited to be here.
They came to learn, pray, sing, team build, fellowship, and have fun. And they left stronger and more confident and committed than they came. These students are our future leaders, living examples of learning to love, serve, and lead. Our church is in good hands. A big thank you to Dr. Barrett Von Poli, Vice President of Education for the Pacific Union Conference, and her team for this one-of-a-kind student leadership event every year. For All God's People, I'm Connie Jeffrey.